One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. In the small matters trust the mind, in the large ones the heart. We choose and not randomly each other. We meet only those who already exists in our subconscious. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Words have a magical power. They can either bring the greatest happiness or the deepest despair. Human beings are funny. They long to be with the person they love but refuse to admit openly. Some are afraid to show even the slightest sign of affection because of fear. Fear that their feelings may not be recognized, or even worse, returned. But one thing about human beings puzzles me the most is their conscious effort to be connected with the object of their affection even if it kills them slowly within. All family life is organized around the most damaged person in it. I have found little good about human beings. In my experience, most of them are trash. Knowledge is the intellectual manipulation of carefully verified observations. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is, what does a woman want? Not to know the past is to be in bondage to it, while to remember, to know, is to be set free. The only shame in masturbation is the shame of not doing it well. There is a powerful force within us, an unilluminated part of the mind, separate from the conscious mind that is constantly at work molding our thought, feelings, and actions. Look into the depths of your own soul and learn first to know yourself, then you will understand why this illness was bound to come upon you, and perhaps you will thenceforth avoid falling ill. The aim of psychoanalysis is to relieve people of their neurotic unhappiness so that they can be normally unhappy. The only person with whom you have to compare ourselves is that you in the past. And the only person better you should be, this is who you are now. The only person with whom you have to compare ourselves is that you in the past. And the only person better you should be, this is who you are now. Two hallmarks of a healthy life are the abilities to love and to work. Each requires imagination.